Y'all all knew I was going to be talking about this one. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. I was not expecting to film this vlog today. I actually filmed a vlog last night that I was going to be editing and putting up this evening for you guys. Basically just giving an update about the contest, my book, announcing the May contest, and that was it. That was all. There was nothing really that I talked about. And then this morning, every author group that I am in on Facebook, plus all of my friends, everybody has been talking about what I'm coining as, well, it's not really coining, I didn't coin this, but basically what I'm calling the fan letter heard around the world. Essentially what happened, I'm not going to be using the author's name. If you know about the situation, you already know who the author is. I do not have to give that information to you. I will potentially share the petition down below, but we'll get more into that in just a little bit. Yeah. And also, I'm going on the information that I have currently found. If you know anything else, please leave a comment down below, message me on Facebook, and I will update the videos as soon as more information comes to light. So essentially what happened was, this fan sent a letter to the author saying that the fan liked the author's work, but they thought that paying 99 cents to $2.99 on Amazon was too much. So the fan returned the books and asked that the author write their books that come out in the future, like the books that they put their heart and their soul, their blood, sweat, and tears into, asked them to put them up for free. Yeah. So the author was understandably upset, went on to block the fan and report the fan to Amazon and a whole bunch of other things. And the fan came back and created a new account to further harass the author and say, well, you know, every other author the fan had talked to about this went on to make the fan a beta reader. I could understand it. I could understand it because, you know, we're all word of mouth. We're not rich, as I have said time and again. We are not J.K. Rowling. We are not Stephen King. We are your brothers, sisters, neighbors, your teachers, your librarians, your cashiers at Walmart. We don't make a lot of money. We don't. So, you know, we understand if someone comes in and says, I can't afford $3 for a book. Some of us may take pity, and we may go on to allow this fan to become a beta reader. But to go to another author and say, well, every other author that I've said this to has made me a beta reader, doesn't sound good. It doesn't. Don't. And I saw one person ask, well, how do I know if it's one of my beta readers? I kind of think you'll know. If someone has come to you like this and said, hey, money is tight for me, give me free stuff. I kind of think you'll see. I think you'll know. If you've not had somebody come to you and say this, then I think you're safe. I have 3 beta readers. 3. And of those 3 beta readers, not a single one of them has said that to me. I trust them explicitly. So if anyone were to come to me and say that and say, hey, freeness, give me free stuff, you know, I gotta work. Like, I don't think I could do that. You know, I do contests. I do have freebie days, which most authors have freebie days. It's kind of crazy to go to an author and say, gimme, gimme, gimme. Like, don't do that. You just don't do that. That's not okay. Oh yeah, and I'm wearing my sassy shirt today because, as you can already tell, I'm getting sassy. I'm not a bitch mood. Like, this whole situation is just so fucking ridiculous. So anyway, so I called Amazon, and after a bit of confusion, I called and I said, hey, I'm an author. What is Kindle's return policy? And the individual I spoke to first asked me for my billing information and some other stuff. And I was like, why do you need my billing information? And he was like, to verify your account. And I was like, okay, that's weird. So anyway, so he transferred me to Angela in the Kindle customer service department. And after clearing that craziness up, I asked her what the return policy is. And, you know, I had never thought about it. I had never thought about, hey, what if I want to return a book? What if? You have 7 days from the point of purchase to return a Kindle book. With piracy being as big of an issue as it is, and you have 7 days to return a book if you don't like it. What? Really? What? So, the author that received this letter has gone on to make a petition to get Amazon to change their return policy. And the author wants, the author thinks that Amazon should make it that if you've read over 15% of a book, that you should not be able to return said book. Here's my issue with that. With how janky the Kindle Unlimited page reading system is, don't you kind of think that Amazon doesn't really have a way of finding out 15%? I mean, I'm sure they do, but since their Kindle Unlimited algorithm is so fucked up, for the time being, until they can fix the math on that, personally, I think Amazon should not allow returns on Kindle books. Not at least until this whole situation is sorted out. So put down your pitchforks and flames and it's fine. I'm not saying don't return books. Because for one reason or another, you may want to return it. We all have that right. But it's like when we had the Ebola outbreak in Dallas a couple years ago. We all remember that. It was really scary. One person died. It was Ebola. It was crazy. What did we do? We quarantined those people. We took precautions. We made every effort to not get Ebola. And yeah, I'm comparing return policy to Ebola. Just go with me. Because we didn't want those patients to infect other people, we kept them contained. So don't you think that if you have a faulty system, a provenly faulty system, that you would contain it, that you would quarantine it, and say, hey, by the way, we're probably not going to do this for a little while. Probably not. Just my thoughts. Just my thought. I'm not saying that's how it actually should be. That's just my opinion on the situation. So anyway, so I think that this author is actually being very generous with saying that Amazon should not allow 15% or after 15%. So anyway, so here we are. And what do we do about this? Well, unfortunately, because we are self-published, there is not much we can do. We don't have the sway and the pull of the big traditional publishing houses to get behind us and stand up for us. I saw one person, while I was doing my research, I saw one person comment and say that they should track people's returns to see who's doing, who's abusing the system. And And while in theory that is awesome, you're creating a whole nother set of problems, because that's Big Brother, and as paranoid as people are nowadays, you would not be able to get away with that. You just wouldn't, unfortunately. Well, if someone approaches us, handle it calmly, handle it nicely, but go about your business. Don't pay attention to them. If they come back and continue to harass you, you know how to use the block button. It's annoying if you have to do it multiple times, but you do what you gotta do. So, yeah, thank you guys. Sorry, I'm just kind of baffled about this whole situation. And as I said, as more stuff comes to light and more information is given to me, I will do update videos, but this is where we are. So, yeah. Before I close out today's vlog, congratulations to Kathy for winning the 2 bookmark charms as the second April contest, which is really awesome. I'm going to get those out as soon as possible. And I have also announced the May contest. Like the January and February contest, the May contest is going to run all month long. And I will pick a winner at some point soon. And here, you should be seeing a video of me holding up the prize. And it is going to be a custom autograph poster. Once I have a winner, I will personally sign it to you. And hopefully you like it. I got one from my office. I nearly cried. The poster is of the new book cover, which will be available when the rewrite comes out in just a few months. And if you're interested in being a beta reader for that, sign up on my website. I have a sign up sheet. I pick a few people and we go from there. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to press that like button, share this video with your friends if you think anybody will find this interesting, and please don't forget to subscribe. I still don't have a regular schedule, but I am doing videos as I can. I don't want to overwhelm anybody, and I like talking about things as they come up. So yeah, so again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!